He's got top secret clearance, and he found the Immaculate Constellation Project, basically a PowerPoint presentation. And his job was just to sort these files. And he's looking through it, and suddenly it's like, whoa, this is about recovery and alien craft. And he did the right thing and went to his superiors and said, there's a leakage. I saw information I maybe wasn't supposed to. I'm just letting you know. And his superiors were like, forget about it. And he's like, and that was it. It just no reprimand, no nothing. I just went back to work. But he was too fascinated by the document, so he kept pursuing it and pursuing it. And now he talks about it. I don't know his name, but if you track down, Jeremy and George, you'll find it easily. That's the kid.
Yeah. So here's a way that I would kind of try to debunk that if I was being logical. If I was the government and I did have some very sophisticated propulsion system that's beyond the understanding of what we think to be current state-of-the-art physics, like far beyond that, I think I might release a bunch of horse shit about UFOs.
100%.
Yeah, I might put a bunch of that stuff out there to say, oh, it can't be ours. It's not ours. It's not of this world.
Muddy the waters.
Yeah, not just that, but attach like really kooky stuff to stuff that's real so that you think the real stuff is kooky.
Right, like the drone scare. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
That was very manufactured, and the press was all over it. We don't know where the drones are. They're all flying over the military bases, all of that stuff.
What do you think that was?
I know what it was. I've seen the NOTAM reports. You know what a NOTAM is?
No.
That's a notice to airmen. So pilots, private pilots, get warning of no-fly zones. And usually you'll see a lot of swaths carved out if like Air Force One's flying through. But for some reason, these NOTAM reports have all these little circles all around that you can't fly through where the drones were. And I've seen that. And when did the drones, they suddenly stopped? When?
Right.
Right before Inauguration Day.
Yeah.
And no one talks about the drones anymore.
Yeah, it's gone.
Gone.
I mean, it was mainstream news all over the place.
And they had people nervous.
Yeah.
They had them nervous, and I think that was the point.
So you think they did it as a PSYOP just to
Yes.
see how people would react?
I do. And remember, I know nothing.
Right.
But that is my opinion, is that it was a PSYOP. And that most of this is.
If there are visitors and there are from somewhere else, wouldn't the best way to prepare us is to start flying a bunch of like really wacky shit that we have in the air and not explain it?
That would be a good way to prepare us.